Hey guys, welcome back to Helper Function. In this video we will discuss a popular question, valid parenthesis. So the problem statement says that we will be given with a strings containing only opening and closing brackets of three different types, and we need to determine whether this string is valid or not. Now the condition for a string to be valid is also given, and they are: the open brackets must be closed by the same types of brackets, and the open brackets must be closed in correct order. And it is also given that an empty string is considered valid. Now let's understand by example. In the first input, every opening bracket has a closing bracket of same type next to it, thus they are valid. In the second input, the middle bracket sequence is valid, thus the outer bracket sequence is also valid. Thus we can say that if we have an opening and closing bracket of same type, then they are valid only if the sequence between them is also valid. Hence we will return true for these examples. While for these examples, for the first case, the last opening bracket does not have any closer bracket to it. And also in the second figure, the outer bracket sequence are not valid because the sequence between them is not valid. Thus we will return false for these examples. Now let's see how to solve this. So by now we have understood that if we found any closing bracket, then there must be an opening bracket of the same type before it, and also the sequence between them should also be valid. Let's talk about this example. So we got our first closing bracket at index 2 and its relevant opening bracket at index 1. So they are valid because the sequence between them is also valid, as an empty string can be considered as valid. Now we got a closing bracket at index 4 and its relevant opening bracket at index 3. So similarly they are also valid. Now for the closing bracket at index 5, its relevant opening bracket is at index 0 and they are also valid because the sequence between them, that is 1 to 4, are also valid. And at last 6 to 7 is also valid. Thus this whole string is a valid string, as we have got all pairs of opening and closing brackets valid, and there is no opening bracket or closing bracket left. Now the question is that how will you trace the relevant opening bracket for a closing bracket you have found? As in this example, when we are at index 5, how can we know that there is an opening bracket of same type at index 0? For this purpose, we will be using stack. Whenever there is an opening bracket, we will push that into our stack. And now when we encounter a closing bracket, we will compare it with the bracket present at the top of the stack. Now if they are of same type, we will pop that opening bracket as we have found its pair. Otherwise we will return false, as we have an opening bracket and a closing bracket of different type and they cannot make a valid sequence. Now after traversing through all the elements, if my stack is empty, this means that I have found a valid closing bracket for my every opening bracket. And if it is not empty, this means that some of my opening brackets are still left and we will return false. Let's understand by this example. At first, we have an opening bracket, so we will push it into the stack. Here again we have an opening bracket, so we will push it into the stack. Now as we have a closing bracket, we need to compare it with the bracket present at the top of the stack. And as they are of same type, we will perform a pop operation. Again we have an opening bracket, so we will push it into the stack. And now for this closing bracket, the opening bracket present at the top of the stack are of same type, so we will make a pop. Again they are of same type, so we will pop this from the stack. Here we can see that this opening bracket is the bracket present at index 0. Thus if we have reached here, this means that the sequence 1 to 4 is valid. Now we are at 6 and there is an opening bracket, so we will push it into our stack. And again we encountered a closing bracket, and because its type matches with the opening bracket present at the top of the stack, we will pop that element from the stack. Finally we have traversed through all the elements and our stack is empty, which means that this string is valid and we will return true. Now let's look at the code. We are given with the string s and we declare a stack st that will hold characters. Now in the for loop, if there is any kind of open bracket, I will push it in my stack. Otherwise, we will enter the else condition when we have a closing bracket. Now here, if my stack is empty, which means that I have a closing bracket without any opening bracket, and thus we will return false. And now the next three conditions is to check for different types. So if my closing bracket is of one type and the element at the top of the stack is not of that type, we will again return false. Otherwise, everything is okay and we will pop that element from the stack. And finally, after terminating the for loop, if my stack is empty, I will return true, otherwise I will return false. So let's see an example where the string is not valid. So at first there is an opening bracket, so we will push it into the stack. Again there is an opening bracket, so we will push it again into the stack. Now there is a closing bracket, and as it matches with the type present at the top of the stack, none of these if conditions will be true, and we will make a pop operation. Now we are at position 3, and now this closing bracket does not matches with the type present at the top of the stack, and the if condition at line number 19 will be true this time, and we will return false. So this was all about the problem. Now the time complexity to solve this problem is order of n, as we are making a single traversal, and because we are using a stack, the space complexity also becomes order of n. I put the problem link in the description so you can go and solve it. If any doubts or suggestions, you can write in the comment. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel for more such videos.